Hey guys, I want to show you that I've got a major problem happening on my mill. This is the top plate for the belt drive. This is the last thing I need to machine, and after this operation, there's only just I've got to machine 4 slots and then it's done. Anyway, when I machined the back side of this, there's a slot here and a slot here. The distance between the slot and the edge of the material on this side is about 1/8 of an inch, and on this side it's almost 1/4 of an inch. Um, or maybe it was 3/16. Anyway, the whole thing is basically shifted this direction. And when it happened, I thought, well, maybe something's wrong with my code, or maybe I got my offset wrong. It didn't really matter because the distance between the two is correct. And so, yeah, I just kind of left it alone. I figured, well, the whole thing will sit off to the side a little bit. It's not a big deal. Anyway, I just cut this big hole on the mill as well. And you'll notice right away that this should be centered in the plate, but right here is thicker than right here. And even weirder, I set this up on an indicator. I had intentionally left 30 thousandths to take off of this on the lathe because, first of all, I wanted to see how good of a job my mill was doing cutting circles. And then second of all, I just thought I'd get a better, cylindrical finish or cylindrical surface doing it on the lathe. So I'm glad I brought it over here because I want to show you what's happening. So the first thing I'm going to do is measure the distance between this jaw and this jaw. And on the vise, on the mill, this was the x-axis. So we're just trying to get close. I'm not trying to be super perfect here. I just want to kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at. So let's call that 510. 4 inches, 510. Okay, now I'm going to do these two jaws. We could call that 440 or 430, I guess. I've measured this several times, and each time I seem to be getting around 70 thousandths. So somehow, I have no idea how, this is 70 thousandths narrower in the Y than it is in the X. I don't know if I've got a screw calibrated wrong or my microstepping is set up incorrectly. I haven't checked any of that yet. Basically, after I swept this with an indicator, I got it centered up, this way perfectly and this way perfectly, and the indicator was telling me there was about 70 thousandths difference. And I thought, God, that can't be right. So checked it with the calipers, and yeah, 70 thousandths. I have no idea what's going on. I'm guessing I've got the screw calibrated wrong in Linux CNC, so that's going to be the first thing I check. And then if that's not wrong, then I'll also check the microstepping. I'm glad that I left enough material that I can come in and fix this on the lathe, because now we've got an egg-shaped hole, or I guess we could call it an ellipse. But yeah, anyway, pretty weird, right? That's it. Just short shop update. Scroll down and hit the like button while you're here. And when I get this fixed, I'll tell you how I did it. That'll probably be the next video.